Poor Justine. She must be devastated.
Justine, devastated. What about?
Callum and Riley.
No.
Yes.
Well, how did you get the information? Who's the leak? Do you have proof?
It all came out last night at Riley's dinner. Chris and I are witnesses.
Oh, phew.
Phew?
I just mean, phew, that I wasn't there because it must have been super tense.
I couldn't breathe.
Tears?
Justine was strong, held herself together. Riley, total blubbering mess.
Shameless little minx.
No, Mum, it was Callum. He's the one who put the moves on.
Oh, who told you that?
Riley.
Well, surprise, surprise.
What does that mean?
Just trust me.
I don't know. With all these affairs going on, it's a wonder people have time to do any work. Well, I suppose where there's a will, there's a way. Or should I say, where there's a willy.
Callum is such a scumbag.
Oh, police! It's not as if you can cast the first stone. That was a wedding ring around George's finger when you were bonking him, wasn't it?
Six. It's better to just steer well clear, that's what I say. See the mess it causes? Come on, if everyone took sex out of the equation, things would be so much simpler.
Gerald, if everyone took sex out of the equation, then we wouldn't be here.
Okay, yes,
You
I know
need
that
to look
argument.
at it from a biological point of view. We weren't born with our bits and pieces just for show. They're there to be used.
Well, I just think if you become obsessed with sex, it's not healthy.
You make it sound like everyone who likes sex is thinking about it 24/7 or is waiting to commit adultery with every Tom, Dick and Harry.
I'm just calling it like I see it.
Well, then your vision is warped. And it has been ever since you decided you're, you know.
Warped.
You don't think sex is healthy. But I don't think that's healthy, regardless of your sexuality, asexuality, whatever reality.
Well, I just think it's gross the way some people let sex rule their lives, you know? Or even ruin their lives. Like Riley, for example. Whoa, talk about lock up your husband.
Well, clearly not everyone is as much of a slapper as she is.
Yeah, thank the heavens.
So if she represents, what, 1% of women, what does it say for the rest of us?
Oh, Austria. I've always wanted to visit.
The whole Sound of Music thing?
Yeah, and if you go at the right time, it's really not that expensive. I only know because I subscribe to this travel magazine, Elle Quest.
You subscribe? That's cute.
Yeah, well, I keep a whole stash of them under my bed. It's kind of like my porn. But so far, I've always just been a mental traveller. Maybe you and I could change that.
I'd love to.
So what far-flung destination would you like us to visit first?
The Middle East.
Isn't it a bit dangerous?
And exotic. The bazaars, the sweet shops, all those oils and spices.
Yeah, well, I've always been more for the safety and history of Europe, but if you want to go all road to Damascus, then I'm there.
But it's good to test your comfort zones, to try things that you might not think you'll enjoy to begin with.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, you may as well stay at home and read about it.
Oh, yeah, why let everyone else have all the fun? Do you know, I always thought I was going to have to travel the world by myself, but now I have a travelling companion. See, when you get rid of all the tension surrounding sex, then a whole new world just opens up. Literally. The West Bank tombs, fascinating. The ancient oracle of the Siwa oasis, brilliant. And this is why we're going to make such good travelling companions.
Why's that?
Because you would take me to places that I would never even dream of going.
I've done that before, if you remember. You'd never even seen a pair of fluffy handcuffs.
Oh, no, but this is so much better. I'm finally starting to understand what real intimacy is all about. You feel it too, don't you?
Last night was lovely, and I definitely feel closer to you. No question.
Yeah, now that all that yucky sexual tension is out of the way.
But Gerald, wouldn't you like to know that total experience of being close occasionally?
What I'm feeling for you is total, because now I know who I am.
Asexual is just a label, something you found off the internet, and went, yes, that's me.
Yeah, and I've never been happier.
But was it the right answer? Or just the first one that let you off the hook?
What hook?
Maybe there's a deeper problem there, and saying I'm asexual stops you from finding out what that really is.
There is no problem, Morgan. Not anymore.